Lightyear review. Just got back from seeing Lightyear, and it was a very medium movie. The runtime did fly by, pun intended, but I think that's also part of the problem I had with the movie. It never let a single big moment or any moment really last as long as it needed to really have an impact. It kept rushing from scene to scene, from set piece to set piece, that none of it really had time to sink in or be fleshed out. And yes, that did make the movie entertaining and go by really quick. None of it didn't feel like a really cohesive story, and it felt kind of jumbled, especially when there were some big twists and turns. It didn't give it the time it needed to really build that up and make it a satisfying twist and a even more satisfying movie experience. The characters were all fine. Socks being the best character by far. The robot cat. Maybe I'm biased, but they just no one had enough time to shine because it just had to keep moving. The story had to keep moving, and it didn't even seem like it had a purpose for doing that. It's just how that happened. It's how they decided to do it, and it made it entertaining enough while you watch it, but definitely pretty forgettable. I think it is definitely very much on the lower end of Pixar. It's probably at the top of the lower end of the movies of Pixar, if that makes sense. But it's not that bad. I still think it's worth the watch if you really want to. Maybe you could wait till streaming. There is some great animation moments, as you'd expect from Pixar. Nothing blowing the other recent ones out of the water, though, really. But it is definitely extremely solid animation. It's just not anything to call home about. The movie is just fine. And that, I would say that about just about every aspect of the movie. The animation is fine. It does the job well. The score is fine. Michael Giacchino has done way better work in the past few movies he's done. But yeah, so this movie is all right. Yeah.